Hello, Swifty here. I'm in my car with my mom doing some diligencias.
Yes.
How do you say that in English, Mom?
Not diligence. We're gotta do some stuff, some business stuff.
Yeah, that's
gotta
like,
stop at different places.
that's an example of some words that come out in Spanish but have no idea how to say them in English.
Exactly. You know that in English there's a word that's a wonderful word that's awe.
Yeah.
You're in awe. And in Spanish you cannot find the exact word to describe awe.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. It could be asombro.
Asombro.
It could be asombro, but awe is more than asombro. It doesn't exist. I tried. I looked. If one of your fans know a translation for awe, let us know.
I ask all the time, and they know everything. Like if I have a question or duda, like a duda, and that's in Spanish, a doubt.
Yeah.
People in the comments already know. And sometimes when I do live streams, it's amazing because if I have a question about the game, I ask it in the live stream. The live stream has a slight delay, but sure enough, in the comments, boop, it pops up the answer.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay, well, if you know a word for awe, just let us know. I'd like to know.
I'd like to know that too. Well, I'm just driving with my mom, and we were talking about where, I've been here for 4 years. I talk about 4 years, and my mom just came. How many months ago did she come?
5 months now.
5 months. I brought my mom to kind of to visit to see if she liked it here. She loved it here.
Yes.
So she ended up staying with me. Of course, I'm renting out that place, and that's where I had Jason lives with me too. Jason's my editor for the IRL channel. And then now Kathy lives with us.
Yes.
And she's helping me out because, believe it or not, guys, it's hard to manage everything because I have the sponsors, I have the mail, mailing out the prizes. Mailing out the prizes just themselves is a lot of work, right?
We are all working very, very, very hard. The place where we all live now, it's like, family. I'm glad that we're all together again. But it's an office, and it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Swifty concentrates on the videos and playing the games with his fans and whatever. And Kathy and I, we take care of everything else.
I'm super happy. You guys have been that has been a big stress reliever. Because can you imagine? I've been doing that by myself, all that stuff for.
I know. I was telling Kathy the other day. I don't know how John did it. I don't know how Swifty did it because it's just impossible. It's too much work. There's the fan mail. There's the gifts that you give to the fans.
Yeah. The thing is, let's just go into the fan mail. Okay. The first thing we do is I announce a prize winner. Yeah. And then we have to choose a prize. So I do that. I choose a prize winner, and then we got to email them. And sometimes, for example, the week where we did the live stream, I gave away 20 prizes that week. And that was a super load on my mom and my sister because we had to email all those people, and then they have to get the addresses, and then that all has to be organized. And I'm not very organized.
We got to file them and have proof that we send it, because sometimes we receive a letter from a fan saying, I didn't get my prize.
Yeah.
And, we did send it, so we have to keep in a file, a proof that we send the gifts. So that's a lot of work.
But I always wanted, we've been sending out letters too to the people that we give out prizes. I want to get video responses from them.
Yeah.
And letters back from them.
That would be wonderful. And that all the letters that Swifty gets, that's another part of my job. Yeah. We put it in an album. He has 2 albums full of letters. So to let you know that we read the letters, we read them. Sometimes there's not time to answer all of them.
Yeah.
Because we get a lot of mail.
Yeah,
but we do read them.
Every once in a while, Mom will read me. She's like, John, you got to read this, and I read it. Yeah. A lot of them are very personal letters of how their lives have changed and
and those
getting out and
letters
doing exercise. I love those emails.
They go in an album. Letters. So John has 2 albums now, and I'm working on the 3rd one. And you know what? We get also, which is wonderful, paintings.
Yes, art.
Your fans are very artistic. They're very talented.
That's one of the reasons why, I asked in the previous live stream, and I asked in my video if people could send in the artwork for the main channel, for the IRL, for T-shirt designs, logos, stuff like that. because you guys are the best.
Yeah, so the paintings that we get, we put them up in the wall. And, so we're going to have a gallery of all the fans' paintings. Really, thank you. And they're really beautiful. So that's one part of my job also, to frame them and put them on the wall.
Doing it awesome, Mom. And ever since you were living in the house turned into a house.
Yeah.
Before, it used to be like a bachelor pad of messiness. And now, the house actually looks like a house. I've even had friends come over, they're like, wow, what happened here?
Well, we organize.
And I'm like, it looks amazing.
Part of my job.
Well, no, at least your half of the house looks amazing.
Yeah, well, part of my job is to organize and cook. I also cook for
I always
Swifty.
come to the kitchen, it's like, delicious. I love it.
Yeah. So, keep him healthy and happy so that he could keep on working. That's very important.
And it's been very helpful, Mom, because like I've been on a diet, and like Puerto Rican food, believe it or not, guys, is very delicious, and that kind of food makes you want to eat a lot of it because it's so good, especially because my mom cooks. My mom is a chef.
But if you eat just little bits, because
it's hard, Mom.
Swifty sometimes works all night,
yeah,
and I just leave the food there so he could eat just little bits all night, and sometimes he eats the whole thing.
Yes, I do. When I was in Puerto Rico, I remember I played video games so much. She's like, "Why don't you just do that for a living?" And that's not like something a parent would say to their kids.
Yeah, because I saw that.
And I'm like, I don't know if I can do this for a living. I don't know. But
the thing is, I saw that since he was small.
Yeah.
That was his passion, and he was very good at it. Like I know some of you fans are. And he was very good, and I would say, wow, John, if he could just do this constantly, because he was working, he had other jobs, and at night he would do his game, he'd play his games, his video games, but during the day he would have odd jobs, he would work in everything, right? You used to work in an office once?
Yeah, I used to work in an office with a tie. As a data entry clerk in UPS. I used to work in UPS.
Yeah.
And then I remember I had my own business, the video arcade business.
Yes, I remember that.
I had that for a couple of years, yeah.
The video arcade, I remember that. And then you worked in the airport, where he has a lot of friends. If any of his friends in the airport in Puerto Rico are watching,
yes!
Hi to you.
I got a lot of friends in Puerto Rico.
Dear friend. Yeah, so he would work at the airport for many years.
It was awesome. I love Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is like an amazing place.
Oh yeah.
But I do like it here too. Orlando's really cool.
Yeah. Puerto Rico is lush and it's beautiful. Beautiful.
It's a great place to go visit, like a tropical island. Yeah. A lot of people don't know where it is.
I know.
It's in the Caribbean.
It's in the Caribbean. It's a small island, but it's beautiful.
Like picture Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
The crystal clear water and the white sand. That's it. That's Puerto Rico.
Yeah. And the weather is nice.
Oh yeah, warm all year round. It doesn't get cold ever. It's like 80 or 90 degrees all year round.
Yeah, you could go surfing. You could go exploring. We have great mountains. It's an island that we could enjoy the beach. There's ocean and the beach all around, and also in the middle the mountains. So you could explore both worlds.
You know what I miss, Mom?
What?
I miss the beach.
Yeah.
Because we got to drive here. Well, here's the beach is nice, but we got to drive like almost an hour to get to the beach. But in Puerto Rico, the beach was 10 minutes away.
Yeah, well, Kathy lives in the beach.
In Pino, yeah, Kathy has a house on the beach there.
On the beach, yeah.
Speaking about houses, Mom.
Yes.
Today is a very, very good day. It's one of the best days of my life.
Yes, it is.
Because this month, I accomplished a goal I had set in my life. The only goal I ever had was to get a house.
Yeah.
And to buy a house for the family. That's what I wanted to do. And this month we're finally going to do it.
Yes.
Super happy.
Yes. And you know what? He was able to do it. You were able to do it, John, and I'm very proud because of his hard work. He works very, very hard. He works all night. That's why I cook for him and I try to take care of him so he could be healthy and he could keep on working. But he has discipline and he had a goal and he never gave up, and he had a hard time for many, many years. It hasn't been easy working in other jobs, but he kept his faith up. And then he has this discipline and he's worked very, very hard. And now you see the fruit of all that work. Yes, I'm very
It's
proud
amazing.
of you.
It's even hard to believe. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you.
I'm super happy. Sometimes I get caught up in work and like don't realize how awesome it is right now.
Yeah.
It's like the best time in my life right now.
Really?
It's awesome, yeah. And to see como te dicen, like you said, the fruit.
The fruit of all your hard work. That's a great moment. Yeah, when you work hard, when you sweat, when you have the discipline, when you don't give up, and then all of a sudden you see your dreams come true. Congratulations.
So what I'm gonna do is, of course, sometimes, like I know we keep you up at night, Mom, at our house.
Yes.
We throw parties and we game all night, and even though my mom has a room on the far end of the house, sometimes we keep her awake.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
So, Mom, you're gonna go live in the house, and you're gonna go live in the new house, and then I'm gonna turn that house into a gaming house.
Okay, and you're gonna do streaming.
But can you still come over and cook?
I'll tell you what. I'll cook in the house,
Uh-huh.
in the other house, and then when you're hungry, you go eat.
Yes.
And then I'll come and I'll bring you snacks so you could snack during the night.
Because I fear that if you leave the house is gonna fall apart, Mom.
No.
But I definitely want to turn it into a gaming house. I want to bring Rick over. I want to bring a couple friends, and all of my friends are gonna come over. We're all just gonna be playing video games all the time.
Yeah, but I'll come and go. I'll come every day, and I'll keep on doing the job I do. Filing and reading the mail and doing everything I do, and cooking and cleaning, and then I'll just leave.
Yes.
And sleep over in the other place so they don't keep me up at night.
It's not that far. It's not that far away. I like this area. This area is really nice.
Yeah. John, some of the fans, they've asked in the comments, why am I living there? Why am I living with John? And the thing is that what Swifty does, he can't do it alone.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's Kathy, and I'm here and living in his house right now to take care of all the things he can't take care of, because he's got to concentrate on the fans. He's got to concentrate with his videos and the games and whatever. And Kathy and I, we do all the rest. So in that sense, we're helping him do what he does because he can't do it alone.
Yeah, definitely. I know we've gotten to. I've gotten to where I finally have been able to accomplish the goal in my life. But there's no way I could have done that by myself.
No.
I have you to thank. I have to thank Kathy, and I have to thank you guys, my fans. You guys had my back, especially when I needed the most.
Yes.
And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I am super thankful for you guys, and it's amazing.